Hello everyone and welcome to episode 18 of our Blade and Soul walkthrough. Sorry about the little bit of a break yesterday, I just needed a day off. These daily videos don't take a ton to make, but with a lot of other stuff going on at school, just need a day off. Should be good now. Expect daily videos for a little while at least. Anyway, the solid state drive did come in the mail, so now we are running on a solid state drive, which is helping a little bit with the frame drops as far as like between loading and whatnot. But it's not 100% 60 FPS yet. I think I'd need to buy a second graphics card for that, which is a little bit outside of my budget right now. But let's get going back onto the story. Remember, we just saved Mayor Teu from the Soulstone mines.
There's no time. The Talus army will soon come looking for me. The Talus emissary, Jin So-yun, was certainly dead set on finding Iksanun when she invaded our village years ago. But the Talus wanted our Soulstone mine as well. Perhaps. I know he has a private home in Greenhollow that he keeps secret from almost everyone. You might find a clue to his whereabouts there. Iksanun is a master at controlling dragon pulses and has guarded his home. Nobody can open a dragon pulse into Greenhollow unless you have a special charm to correctly attune the gate. Take these charms. I won't be needing them any longer. Attach them to the anchoring spikes around the Great Dragon Pulse, and you will be able to travel to Greenhollow. Part of it, please, take Ilsim with you. There is word of a resistance movement against the Talus forming in the Moonwater Plains. I want you to take Ilsim there. They will be able to keep him safe. Perhaps if Ilsim tells them what's happened here, they can come and help. And if you do meet Iksanun, tell him... No, never mind. There's too much to explain now. Please, just go.
Don't worry about me. Go to the Sky Gate. We'll be back for Mayor Teu. I don't know if he survives and makes it through, but we will be back. And more about the Talus. I said go. There's no time to... Okay, we just go to the Sky Gate and Ilsim will meet us there from the looks of it. Down here, I transmitted a ton of gold. A ton. I only sent like 30 gold. And I sent a lot of gold to this guy, so that way we can get our and our radiant gem here, radiant ring, so we can get some of these diamonds. They're gonna be pretty awesome. For all three of my characters, I'm leveling up right now. I'm also doing my warlock a little bit more. The warlock is right at the end of Moonwater Plains. I'm playing like two different classes other than Warden. Gotta remember which buttons I'm spamming. Most of them only take 3 brain cells, like Soul Fighter. These guys out, they looked at me funny. And we're good to go talk to Ilsim. Loading. Look, we're loaded, right? And the SSD is gonna make my life so much easier. It looks like the mouse, I'm losing the mouse. Just a second here. Sometimes Blade and Soul for some reason doesn't hook the mouse all the way. It has to do if you alt tab outside of the loading, but I actually didn't alt tab outside the loading there. Talk to Ilsim.
So these charms are all we need, huh? Alright. I don't like leaving the village like this, but if the mayor says so. At least it gives me a chance to teach these damn Talus a lesson! Come on, let's take them down.
Go. No. Attach the Dragon Pulse charms to the pillars around the Sky Gate. Do we need this pillar? We need that pillar and that pillar. Me. There we go. There's some pretty cool looking charms. Take this guy out. Ducked right underneath my sword. Would be kind of weird being so big that people can duck underneath your sword. Not really the place to want to dodge too. Where am I placing the charm? I think you can explain.
Go down in flames!
I'm sorry, I'm very fire resistant. Now, attach the last charm.
It worked! The dragon pulse is straightened out! We can open it now!
Stop! Stop right there!
Please, hurry!
Is this the Divine Realm's will? What am I supposed to do? Saving the world wasn't enough. Is that it?
Did it work? Where is this?
My house. Master Iksanun's house, to be exact.
Iksanun? That's you?
That's right. And who exactly are you two? I don't take kindly to trespassers. Now leave before... The Black Rose. You bear the mark.
Welcome to Greenhollow.
My mother, my village, it's all Iksanun's fault. The Talus invaded us to find him. And in all these years, he never even tried to come back and help us. I can't stay here. Not with this disgraceful traitor. If I could, I'd strangle Iksanun with my bare hands. Damn you, Iksanun!
Okay.
You are the last student of Hong Sokyon, marked by the Black Rose by the treacherous Jin Soyeon. I've been expecting you. I saw it in a vision, of course. When you're as in tune with the natural energies of the world as I, there's no need for divination. The future comes to you. For years, I've walked the lands in disguise, setting things in motion, all for one purpose. To aid the hero who will master the Hong Moon arts and defeat Jin Soyeon. So you can imagine my disappointment when you were the one who fell through that dragon pulse. Well, you work with the tools you've got. This girl here, she's important for your quest. The heavens have shown me the role the girl must play in the battle against Jin Soyeon. You must get the medicine she needs. Head to the Teetering Falls. From here, it's just a jaunt northeast through the beautiful countryside. A short swim across a pond full of ravenous scale beaks. While you're there, you can borrow some spring water and the blood of a plain stag. When you're done, bring both to an apothecary named Yongsuk at the Shady Quarry. Yongsuk will take care of everything else. Now what are you still doing here? Go! She's not looking so good. I'd move quickly.
Iksanun's great. Obtain plain stag blood and pristine spring water. Like, Greenhollow has like different layers here. I gotta come to this place a little bit more often. I want to zoom all the way, we want first person. Like, just how like enclosed everything is. Man, this place looks cool. It's weird how the sprint bleeds through a little. Okay, where are we going? This is the exit, right? Yeah, okay. Maybe it's because hunting season. More and more hunters are coming into our village. Just a random person that fell from the sky of Iksanun's house. Don't mind me. FPS drops as we load, and it looks like we're good. Sweet, this is actually a fairly large area that we just loaded. Yeah. We made some good friends here. I mean, they don't show up until... They don't show up after the end of Moonwater Plains, but we made some good friends. Hi, Scalebeaks. How you doing? Having a good time? Me too. Let's each have our own good times. Our own separate areas. Where we don't disturb one another. I can keep on going on with life. And you cannot be removed from this world. The precision to get through those enemies requires. Speaking like Yoda, except we're flipping the verb and the subject. Oh man. Okay. Sweet. Pretty awesome music. I hate how short the first person mode is. I know like none of my characters are very tall, especially compared to how tall the destroyers are. I mean, they're all supposed to be about 6 feet. At least they're not, I saw somebody earlier, 2 people actually, they were playing like the little bunny ear race. They made it as small as humanly possible, and so like, they were like maybe my character's knees. It was kind of funny. If I remember right, one was a summoner, the other was a warlock. And so the thrall was like, thralls are slightly bigger than even my character. And so you had this like little guy like height of my knee, just summons a thrall that's taller than my character. Do I know what I make with this fog? I remember this area a little bit. Yes. I don't know why it has fog. It shouldn't have fog. This is what the area should look like. And we need up there, I believe, too. There's a couple of side quests here, even with the villagers around here. I think there's some hiding back there. Unfortunately, as side quests have for the most part been removed from the game, we are out of luck. Oh, hi. It looks like we need to go down to the bottom. Oh well. Not like we lost much. Either go up and need it to be down, then go down and then need it to go up. Enslaved Narlox. Okay. Stag's blood. Go here, then we should be able to glide fairly easily over most of these guys. Just try and prevent another genocide. These guys are like 5 levels lower than us. Forgot I need to get these used up sometime. Why not now? Okay, speak with Young Sock at the Shade Quarry. That's cool. Most of Moonwater Plains looks pretty darn cool. Well, we have a little bit of a walk. I guess I'll see you over by the Shady Quarry here in a second. Okay, now here we are in front of Greenhollow again, on our way down to the Shady Quarry. We're almost there. Got a nice side boss here from Erase the Giant Bear. So way back in the day, you would actually like pick up like each side soul shield. So there's a boss that spawns right there. And I was looking at my Warlock, which I haven't played since Warlock was released, and you're like max level 45. But it had this soul shield. It just vanished. But it had max HP like 14,000. And so it's just crazy to think that way back in the day, you complete Moonwater Plains, and your max HP is 15,000. Like, that was the max HP. We're already at 20,000. And I think my other character's pushing about 200,000 right now, and I've seen 400,000. It's kind of crazy how much the game's changed.
Mayor Wong of Greenhollow came and confiscated all my soulstones again. For the good of the Dominion, he says. The good of the Dominion doesn't keep food in our bellies. The Realm Walker has come home? Why now, after so many years? He sure is an odd one. Ah, yes. I can tell by these ingredients that your patient is in great distress. I've got everything else required. Just a moment. Why is the blood so murky? Are you serious? I can make a curative with these ingredients, but I can't speak as to its potency. I'll need some time to prepare the salve. Wait over there. In that case, I'll deliver this to Iksanun personally. Delicate work, you understand. There's a good Jian. Go on now. I've work to do.
Okay. Speak with Iksanun in his house at Greenhollow. I remember there was something that we had to do here. Like for a side quest or something. I don't remember. We got these nestle bugs. Nestle bugs are annoying enough. I'm just gonna wind stride. It's not that they take a lot to kill. It's just like they knock you down and stuff like that. It can be annoying. Okay. Now we need to find our way up to the second level again. Since this amazing music. All quiet right now. Here we go. I think should be the spot. Hub the jeweler. Acquired taste. Can we still make food in the game? Want food or not? You're the crafter. We can. Interesting, very interesting. For a while, I think food was actually a fairly large part of the game. Now it's kind of died down a little bit. Charms are because you have your resurrections. And gems, of course, are because who doesn't want a free like 120 attack or whatever? We were 177.
She's gone. I step out for a light snack and the girl disappears. She's run off. There was a commotion outside not long ago. Something to do with the Talus army capturing some red-garbed rebels. And an execution, was it? Even you can see the girl and the rebels are associated, but she can't save her friends in her current state. We must find her before it's too late. Where is Yongsuk's medicine? Yes, of course he did. I'll wait for Yongsuk here. You go save the girl. Go! I guess they didn't cover earthly pursuits like inductive reasoning up there on your floating island. If there's anyone with a keen eye on happenings in the foothills, it be those at the hunter's camp. Is this how you approached your studies of the Hongmoon arts? Let others do all the work and then ask them for the answers? Let's see. There's a young man named Bondu at the camp. He should be of particular use given the circumstances. Need I remind you, a life hangs in the balance? Go now!
And stride to the hunter's camp. Oh yeah, this place. Cool area. Alright, there's Mondu.
Oh, hello. Why, yes, I'm Bondu the Tracker. What's your quarry? What? Who said I'd know anything about that? You don't look like a member of the Skyhaven Resistance. Why are you asking? You want to help her? A member of the Resistance? I really wasn't expecting that. I heard some Resistance members are supposed to be executed on the Shattered Rise. If I were her, That's where I'd head. That's noble of you, but the area is swarming with Talus soldiers. Do you really think you can save them? There's no shame in running away. Warrior, be careful out there.
Bandu's great. I don't remember how long he hangs around, but he's pretty great either way. Okay, we're off to stop the execution and meet up with the Skyhaven Resistance, which actually is where we meet Yumna Fey, who is a good friend of our character through most of the storyline past this point. Asgard, can I equip the Talos Dominion? I mean, about to get the Skyhaven Resistance uniform. There's gonna be other players with an opposing faction uniform. I don't know. We'll probably be fine. I mean, we're playing Guardian, right? Yeah, Guardian. Even press the wrong button. Playing Guardian, we look at this and we effectively have like 31,000 HP or something. We'll be fine, but I mean still. Then high. Never expected so many soldiers.
Thank you for coming to my aid. I am a Skyhaven Red Guard. I serve as a hand of the Skyhaven Commander, leader of the Resistance. Her protection is my sworn duty. I am Shinhai, Scourge of the Dominion, protector of the people, purveyor of vengeance. This is but a flesh wound. Does it hurt? I assure you I'll be fine. Iksanun, a hero does not wait while lives are at risk. Stand aside. I cannot abandon my allies. I will not. You seem like a skilled fighter. I would be grateful to have you at my side. Come, let us away.
Yeah, she becomes a great friend through most of the story. Looks like I'm losing my mouse a little bit, as you can tell. It's mildly annoying. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. Yeah, she's very important to the story. Without her, a lot of stuff doesn't happen. Iksanun was right. Oh, to speak to her now? My sisters, what have they done? Like a fly to honey, another bug falls prey to my trap. A trap? No, it is Shinhai who has trapped you. Who? No matter, you'll make perfect bait for the Skyhaven Commander. Soldiers, attack! One button defense. I'll carve you up. I will not forget this. Where's Iksanun? What a relief, you're both alive.
It seems it was the Talus army themselves that spread the rumors of the execution. They had hoped to attract the Skyhaven commander in person, no doubt. It's about time our young friend saw proper medical treatment, don't you think? I'd rather not carry her home. It seems this young lady is still alive, thanks to you. I suppose Sokyon managed to drill something into that thick skull of yours after all. Still, there's a long road ahead. Defeating Jinsoyun will be no easy task. You have little chance of mastering the Hong Moon arts while wrestling with the mark of the Black Rose. The normal process of driving such dark and twisted chi from your body is a long struggle known as the Way of Enlightenment. But there's little time for that. However, there still may be a way. What we really need is an infusion of uncorrupted chi. And if there were anyone with a little extra to go around, it'd be the sacred beasts of Moonwater Plains. Convincing them to part with some of their own life force, though, now that's the hard part. I've seen that your destiny and that of this young lady are somehow connected. Maybe some mutual back-scratching is the first step towards stopping Jinsoyun. Think about it.
To be acquainted with the Realm Walker, one of the four guardians of old, you are no ordinary warrior. This explains much. If that is the case, I feel I can trust you. Take this. It is the Skyhaven badge, a symbol of authority. Whoever bears this badge speaks on the commander's behalf. Use it justly. My mission remains as crucial as ever, but I can't go on like this. If you are willing, I would have you take up my quest. The goal of the Skyhaven Resistance is to eradicate corrupt Talus elements and end the exploitation of honest citizens by any means necessary. We are a formidable force, but our numbers pale in comparison to those of the Talus army. Dark times brew within these lands. For years, the Talus Dominion has taken brutal measures towards the acquisition of soul stones for dark purposes. We seek to form an alliance between all the major tribes of the Moonwater Plains and end the Dominion's oppression. There is a long-standing bond between the Plains tribes and the sacred beasts of Moonwater. If you seek their power, then helping us build alliances with the tribes will further your own goals as well. First, speak with Skyhaven Agent Bondu at the Hunter's Camp. He will introduce you to Sanugo, the liaison to the Lycandi tribe. The Lycandi worship Lycan the Mighty, one of the sacred beasts of the Moonwater Plains. I'm sorry. I must rest. I will go with Iksanun back to Greenhollow. The Alliance is more important than you could know. The Skyhaven depend on you. Be the hero I cannot. It's up to you then. I believe in you.
Shall we head back then? Speak with Bondu at the Hunter's Camp. New Bondu came around. Bondu's pretty awesome. We got interesting shots. That's a pretty interesting one. A little gray though. It's nothing super good. Hunter's Camp. Hi Bondu, how's things going?
You're back. You were great out there. The Resistance is lucky to have someone of your skill. The Skyhaven badge. She really gave you the badge of all people? I mean, I'm at your command. Ah, yes. We've been in contact with the nearby Lycandi tribe, but discussion has been rocky at best. Sanugo is actually meeting with their representative as we speak. He should have been back by now, though. They're a couple hours overdue. I'm sure the meeting is just going extremely well. That's all. I suppose. I guess it's a little odd that he hasn't checked in yet. The meeting is taking place in the Predator's Den. Start your search there. Well, he's supposed to be meeting with one of their representatives. Hopefully negotiations are just running a little long. Be careful.
Okay, and now we go to the Predator's Den, and I think that's a good spot to end it here in the Hunter's Camp. In the Moonwater Plains, an awesome place. Many great fields, and we're going to meet some interesting tribes and some awesome sacred beasts. I'm saying awesome a lot. Anyway guys, that's all we really have. Sorry about yesterday, we'll be going daily for a little while. Take care, make sure you have an awesome day. Bye.